nervous. I don't want to cry again. Starting with Kaylee's speech. Oh my god.
At Hannah's bachelorette party, we played a little game called Roses and Thorns, which is basically your high and low of the day or event, whatever. So on that weekend, Hannah mentioned that she grew up feeling like she was hiding a piece of herself, and that's my thorn. But tonight, Hannah, this is my rose, being in a room full of people who celebrate, love, and support you and your wife. So, if you could all raise a glass.
Damn it, Steve.
To Hannah and Jenny.
Planes were made to fly, and cars were made to drive. The sun was made to rise and set from the east into the west.
Hannah, can you believe the day's here? It's finally here. A single DM turned into the most beautiful life imaginable, and I thank my lucky stars every day we found our way to each other. A love like yours is one I didn't know existed, and to experience it every day is nothing short of magic. I spend so many nights after you fall asleep, because God knows I'm up for another 2 to 3 hours later, watching you and Odie peacefully sleeping, because it's mind-blowing to me that this is my life. That the person I share my world with is so safe and peaceful. You're my sanctuary. You've healed so many pieces of me I didn't even know needed healing. I know I'll spend every minute cherishing all the time I have with you, and it still won't likely be enough. I love you with everything I've got, sweet babe. I'll see you at the altar.
Oh my gosh, look at you. You're beautiful.
Birds were made to sing, and bells were made to ring. Flowers were made to bloom in spring, and oh, it's such a simple thing. I know just what I was made to do.
Jenny, I can't believe the day is finally here. The day I get to marry you and call you my wife for life. You are my greatest blessing in life. I knew from the moment that we sat down in that coffee shop that we were meant to be, and you would be a very important part of my life. You have helped me grow into the woman I am today, showing me what strength and emotion looks like, how to love others and nurture true friendships. These past 6 years have been the best of my life, and with the best days ahead of us, I cannot wait to walk this life with you. You are my person, my forever, and my love. I'll be waiting for you at the altar, and I can't wait to see you. I love you.
No. Do you like it?
It's beautiful.
Is it back?
There was no back.
Whenever I'd wear clothes he didn't approve of, he'd say, "Where's the rest of it?" Oh my gosh, that looks so cute.
We're getting married today. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see you. Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad I got to hold your hand.
I know.
I want to look.
Don't do it. Resist
I'm not.
the urge.
I'm not.
I know just what I was made to do. I was made to love you. I was put on earth for this, and my reason for living, my one and only purpose. I was made to love you.
I've written you at least 100 love letters in our almost 6 years together. Words are kind of my thing. And because this one holds my promises to you, I hope it's your favorite one so far. To my other half and the love of my life. The day you walked in that coffee shop to meet me, you healed parts of me you didn't break. I'm an avid oversharer who feels deeply, loves fiercely, is loyal to a fault, and lived in constant fear that who I am will always be too much. I wear my heart on my sleeve, clearly. And I laid my cards out early with you. With every card I showed, you held it tight and protected it like a euchre hand to go alone. If you don't know euchre, just smile and nod. When I would apologize for all the ways I felt hard to love, you'd respond, "You're not hard to love, it's the easiest thing I've ever done." And you meant it. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. To know that my heart is always safe with you.
Jenny, Jay, honey, babe. Of all the amazing things I get to call you each day, wife will be my favorite. It took us a while to get here, starting our relationship off with only a couple of failed attempts to meet you. But they say good things come to those who wait, and I'm forever lucky we waited for each other. You see, from my first time at recess, I knew I didn't want to be chased and teased by the boys. I wanted to play football and talk about the cute girls. I thought that when I was a grown-up, to have the life I wanted, I would have to leave everything and everyone I had ever known because I never saw a love like the one I wanted. But after confiding in Kaylee and Susan, I found that my family and friends couldn't be more supportive. My first dream in life had come true, and I was able to be authentically known and loved by the people I loved most. And then on a mild winter day in December, I walked into a coffee shop and saw you waiting for me, and instantly I felt a new dream rush into my life, and that was marrying you. It's a feeling that I will never forget. After our coffee shop, I went to go grab a drink with a friend and remember saying, "I think I just met my wife." Nearly 6 years later, and here we are standing at the altar. We have done so much in these 6 years together, moving cross-country, changing careers, graduating grad school, buying houses, and along every step, as we've closed old and opened new chapters together, writing our love story has been the greatest honor of my life. Today, above all else, I choose you and I choose us for the rest of our lives. I love you.
By the power vested in me by the internet in the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you Jenny and Hannah Young. You may kiss your wife.
Now with you in front of me, I know that it was meant to be. You were made to sweep me off my feet. I was made to love you. I was put on earth for this. You're my reason for living, my one and only purpose. I was made to love you. I was made to love you. I was made to love you. Here we go, it's a dangerous show. Leave it all on the floor, let's roll. History's made by the bold and the brave, and the chances you take, let's roll. Everybody stand up, come together. Now it's time to let the whole world know.
Jenny this is a very detail-oriented wedding. Very, very detailed. And I could show you emails, texts. The last one I got was 24 pages. Okay. And we were not allowed to use our iPhones. So I don't have my iPhone. I got everything on my iPhone, but I can't use it. So hey, here it goes. I had it printed. The dog ate it. And what do you know? Here we are in Ohio, and somebody ate the damn dog. So. Jenny, the first time we met Jenny it was the greatest thing. She came to our home blind. She'd never met us before. She walks in, and Susie's saying, "Oh, we're gonna meet Jenny. We're gonna meet Jenny." Okay, great. We're gonna meet Jenny. Well, how smooth was she? She walks in with a bouquet of flowers and a 6-pack of beer for me. Jenny, you had me at hello.
Judy and I had the pleasure of meeting Hannah over 5 years ago. And as I've gotten to know Hannah through the years, the biggest thing I've come to know about Hannah is her passion that she has for the things she cares about. Her job, her family and friends, and her sports teams. Seeing Hannah as an aunt or godparent is all you need to see to understand the importance of family to Hannah. Watching her face light up when she's around family is a pleasure to behold. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge Hannah's love for her sports teams, though. I know some of you have had the pleasure of watching a Colts or Purdue football or basketball game with her. While I have not experienced this very often, I've become familiar with the extent of her passion for her teams from afar. Over the years, Jenny and I have had a phone call about some event during one of these games, and I would text Jenny and she would say, "Dad, it's not a good time." Dave and Susie, you've raised a wonderful daughter. We are blessed that she has fallen in love with our Jenny.
Our friendship could be made into a Netflix miniseries of joy, disappointment, heartbreaks, failure, stress, and countless what-ifs from the many roads we've navigated together for the past 10 plus years. But one of my favorites, however, is the road she's walked with Hannah. When Jenny and Hannah first started dating, Jenny actually didn't tell me about Hannah for quite some time. I think she was afraid I'd go all protective best friend on her, even though I have no idea where she would have gotten that from. Over the course of the first year that they dated, I talked to Hannah a couple of times on FaceTime, but other than that, I didn't actually meet them until about a year into their relationship. Prior to meeting Hannah, I did absolutely everything an overprotective best friend would do to put the fear of God into Hannah about what would happen if she ever hurt my best friend. I don't want Hannah to suffer PTSD on her wedding night, so I'll spare the details. But the truth is, I already knew that Hannah was the one for Jenny. Almost immediately upon Hannah coming into Jenny's life, Jenny started loving deeper, laughing harder, and living a more authentic and fulfilling life. The pure, unadulterated joy that Hannah brought into Jenny's heart was, and still is today, truly unparalleled.
Here we come, rapping ready to run. Till the battle is won, let's go. Stomp your feet, shake the stands, make some noise. This is your chance. Bang the drum, get up and dance. This is your moment. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Let's see you clap your hands. Stand up, come
Oh my god, I love it.
make it loud, everyone in the crowd. Join in the sound, let's go. Stomp your feet, shake the stands, make some noise. This is your chance. Clap your hands.
And finally, love is love. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, love is love. Thank you.